Good morning, students. Today's chapter is The Hack Driver by Sinclair Lewis. Uh, this story, The Hack Driver, is about a man named Oliver Lutkins. He was a cunning man who was a witness in a case, but he ignored all the summons for appearing. He was a witness, but still he ignored all the summons. A young lawyer was given the duty to find this man in New Malion. New Malion is the place where Oliver Lutkins lived. And there he met a helpful hack driver. Means the lawyer met a helpful hack driver there upon reaching there, and the driver took him around the village for searching Lutkins, but ultimately was unable to find him. Later on, the lawyer came to know that the hack driver was Oliver Lutkins himself. Hence, the young lawyer became the laughingstock of all. So, this is actually the introduction, a very short introduction of the story. This story is all about the cunningness of the hack driver, who was himself Oliver Lutkins, and this is also about this is also an emblem or specimen of a person, a very true and honest person who very easily believes someone. So here the lawyer, a young man, believed Bill. Bill means the hack driver, who was himself Oliver Lutkins, and the hack driver Bill befooled the lawyer. So I'm starting the summary here. As I have given you the introduction, you have come to know about the story's outline. So here is the summary. The story is about a junior assistant clerk, and his job was to serve summons. And actually, the lawyer was not happy with the job because he was made to deliver summons instead of preparing legal briefs. So, as he hated this job work, he thought about running away to his own hometown and become a lawyer right away. So one day, what happened? He was asked to serve summons on a man, and the name of the man was Oliver Lutkins. And as he was a witness in a lawsuit, in a case, he was a witness. Who was Oliver Lutkins? Was the witness. On reaching New Malion, he found that a delivery man, who was the hack driver, was willingly came to him, and he was very willing to help him find him the person in query. Means the lawyer was querying about Oliver Lutkins, and the hack driver was willingly coming to him to help him find the find Oliver Lutkins out. He would charge $2 and an hour for that work. Means he was helping him, as well as he was charging on him for the helps or the assistance he was giving to the lawyer. And as it would be very difficult to locate Lutkins, so he said that he was asking for the charge. So the hackman started taking to him and said that Lutkins never parted with his money. The hack driver took the lawyer in various places over there, but they were unable to find him out. Wherever they went, he told the narrator to keep out of sight while he inquired for Lutkins. Means he said not to be present there in the places, and he himself went and talked with them. They went to Fritz, where Lutkins played poker, and from there to a barber, and then a pool room. They were not able to find Lutkins anywhere. So, in the afternoon, as the narrator was feeling hungry, he decided to buy lunch and offered to pay for the hack driver's lunch as well. The driver got the lunch prepared by his wife and charged him $50 for it. Means he was offering the lunch to him and was also charging uh, money for it. Okay, then finally, what happened? Finally, the hack driver took him to Lutkin's house. When Lutkin's mother heard that they had come to serve summons on her son, she seized an iron rod and marched on them. She also threatened to burn them if they did not go away. Means all these were done by Lutkin's mother. Although the narrator was frightened, they searched all over but were unable to locate Lutkins there as well. The narrator, what he did, the narrator returned to his city. Actually, the narrator was not happy with his work, and he had an idea or had an imagination about the countrymen. But at last, we will come to know how his thought about the countryside was changed. So the narrator returned to his city because he was unable to find Lutkins over there. As the case was coming up for hearing the next day, he was asked to go back and somehow serve summons on Lutkins. So again he came back to the countryside, to that town. A man who knew Lutkins went with him. So, on the next day, on reaching Numalian, the narrator was shocked to find that the hack driver himself was Oliver Lutkins, who was befooling. He could understand that the hack driver was befooling him. So Lutkins and his mother laughed at him. They both, Lutkins and that old lady who seized an iron rod on them on that day, the last day. The lawyer saw that Lutkins and that lady, means his mother, laughed at him, sitting together and laughed at him, feeling insulted. Seeing all this and understanding all the truth, the lawyer felt insulted and humiliated. And what he did, the narrator served summons on Lutkin in that way. So ultimately, he came to know that the hack driver was Lutkin himself. And here what happened, the lawyer had an impression about the countrymen. He thought that they are very polite, very honest, very contented, very good people. But facing all these situations, all these challenges and all these problems, the lawyer came to know, or just changed his mind. His mind was automatically changed facing all these things. uh, and uh, and the impression what he had, that he wanted to go away from the hustle and the bustle of the city life, uh, to the people in the country who lead a life who lead a life of pleasant, simple, honest life. And he thinks that they are helpful and peaceful. But all his thoughts and imagination became false. So at the end, he felt humiliated and insulted, and uh, because of the hack driver who was Latkin himself, and doing his work by summoning him, he went back to his place. This is the summary of the hack driver. Please listen to it carefully and then go through the entire story without leaving a single line. And after that, you will get question answers on the chapter. Till then, stay tuned.